So, welcome everybody to my most wonderful place that I have stayed in a long time. It's always been my dream to stay in a castle and to stay in a beautiful chateau. And for the very first time on my 49th birthday, here I am taking you to the grand tour of the place that I have stayed for Christmas and my birthday. You know that castle behind me? That is Chateau Rhianfa, our home for a couple of days right here in North Wales. And it's just across it's in the island called Anglesey here in North Wales. And as you can see, the view of the sea there, and of course the Snowdon Mountains and the main North Wales on the other side. But this island is filled with so many beautiful things, and to stay here and enjoy the beauty of this particular castle this time of the year to celebrate a very special time is just utterly incredible and magnificent. Now I'll show you what's beautiful about this beautiful castle, which is my home for the last 4 days on my Christmas holiday. Welcome indeed to Chateau Rhianfa. This romantic castle in the wilds of Wales was built in 1849 by Sir John Hay William and his wife Lady Sarah Hay Williams. The exterior was designed by Lady Sarah, who was captivated by the French chateaux she saw on her holidays. It was built to provide a home to Sir John's wife and daughters after his death, before all his other lands were passed on to his younger brother, as he had no male heir. The chateau was passed down to the family until it was sold in 1957. Well, come to think of this, if you've got the view of the sea and age-old trees surrounding you, and suddenly as you turn around, what is the most beautiful point of view is, of course, the castle. Isn't that an incredible place to just really enjoy the beauty of life? And I'm so privileged to have finally fulfilled my dream to stay in a castle and experience it and feel like a prince. And that's why Jessica is so glad to have made his dreams come true. And I am so amazing to it's an amazing experience to really continue to experience that. And I want you all to keep dreaming, because dreams do come true. Today, it is a 5-star luxury hotel featuring top-notch interiors, wine caves, a sunroom, and a number of unique accommodations. The dining experience takes inspiration from the silver service of stalwart institutions such as the Ritz, except it all happens in the beauty of Anglesey. Indeed, there are many outdoor activities to keep you occupied, from the fine beaches to sailing and mountaineering in the famous Snowdon National Park. Today, the chateau welcomes guests to sit back and relax whilst enjoying the stunning architecture on the banks of the Menai Strait, the perfect location for romantic getaways or to celebrate special occasions with your loved ones. Come and see for yourself. Escape from everyday life, and even if you're right here on their doorstep, and retreat yourself to a relaxing stay in one of their beautifully designed rooms. Join them for a unique dining experience showcasing the best of their Welsh roots. Host an inspiring event where everlasting memories will be made. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion, the best day of your life, or bonding with your team, they will stage truly a unique spectacle tailored just for you. Construction of the grounds began in the autumn of 1850, with the rubble-filled terraces being covered with layers of fertile soil.
Tropical plants from the family's connections overseas were planted and sheltered by tall trees. The gardens were compared to Lake Como, Italy, by William Robinson in his 1879 book, The English Flower Garden, referencing the informal planting of imported plants in the setting of the serene Menai Strait and Purple Snowdonia mountain range. Captain Verney's stepmother was Frances Nightingale, Florence Nightingale's sister, who was reported to have planted an oak tree in the chateau's grounds. Parts of the garden was designed by Lady Sarah to represent the Polish jewels, but it actually looks like the French. Today, the grounds are full of old and new plants with magnificent view over Snowdonia.
Well, I'm back inside the castle now, but I would like to let you know that this castle is also equipped with a lift. Now, let's go to my floor. I stay in the attic floor, and just to let you know that you need to get heavy bags. There is a wonderful lift to take you upstairs. Oh. It's a closing. Finally. So I'm up to the attic floors, and then I'll get off from there and I'll take you to the bedroom where I normally would just like to hang out when I've got nothing to do. Here we go. Make sure that you close this properly or the lift will not be used accordingly. Here I am. And you know what? Most mornings I spend my time here when I wake up so early because I'm such an early bird. I spend most of my time in this section here. This is where I do my social media. I sit down there and do a lot of things, and perhaps like just stay calm early in the morning while everyone is still sleeping. Now I'm going to the bedroom now because I'm going to rest after a day of walking around here in the Anglesey. Catch you in a bit. The room. Now I can sleep and feel like a cat.
Now, let me take you to the other parts of the castle so you get to see what there is to explore once you get here and enjoy your fairy tale hideaway with your special someone. Well, I walked in here because it was so easy to navigate around, and every corner gives me a beautiful surprise. That's why I really loved exploring this and just walking around. Such a lovely place, and everyone is so friendly. The staff, the people are very helpful, and that's why I enjoyed walking around just looking at the other displays that this beautiful hotel now, which was a castle, has truly something to offer for you and me. And now let's look at some of the Christmas decors because it was Christmas at this time when I visited here. Enjoy and be enchanted with the magnificent views of this incredible Chateau Rhianfa. The chateau has 3 magnificent lounge spaces: the drawing room, the morning room, and the music room. All 3 have views over the gardens and Snowdonia. Each have features from a bookcase in the music room with spines from Lady Sarah's original books and a tile from the Agra Fort, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, given to Lady Sarah from the Duke of Northumberland. This castle also has a banquet hall. In 1879, the magnificent paneled banquet hall designed by Alfred Waterhouse was built. Waterhouse was possibly the most influential of architects in the late 19th century, designing classic architecture such as the Manchester Town Hall and the Natural History Museum in London. Why not go all out and celebrate an occasion and make it memorable with your birthdays, anniversaries, or even corporate functions, from intimate dinners in the atmospheric wine cave or a hearty Sunday lunch? The banqueting hall has the makings of an unforgettable affair. So, why don't you try it and experience wonderful moments with the people we love in his castle far away? This room is called the bar. You can order drinks here and it's very close to the 3 lounges. That's why it's easy to order and you can have your drinks in an instant. And amazing too because it's got wonderful views of the gardens and Snowdonia. Isn't it amazing to stay here? Enjoy and be captivated just like me.
Hello, just got here and it's raining. It's the eve of Christmas, but I'm here to stay in a wonderful Christmas celebration. I'll show you where I will be because this is a wonderful treat. I am going to stay in this wonderful castle, Chateau Rhianfa, here in North Wales to celebrate my Christmas and birthday this year. Now, let me take you into the castle and into our room and the Christmas celebration begins. Come on, join me! It's exciting as you get to walk here and you get through this door. Oh, welcome. It already opens for all of you guys. Come on. And then takes you to this lovely entrance hall there. Look how magical and how beautiful. And this is a beautiful wreath in here, which welcomes all the guests in this. I just talked to the receptionist where the room is going to be. And look at how beautiful this reception hall is. It's very quaint and pretty. Now, my luggage are in here. Gonna take them with me into the different floors. Have a lovely Christmas. I'll be back for my other bag. Thank you. Here we go. Walking into this hall, carrying my luggage, and look what greets me. This humongous, beautiful Christmas tree. And of course, there's a buffet for afternoon tea, which we'll have once I settled into my room. So, come on, I'll take you into my room and show you more of what this castle is like. I'm so excited.
The original chateau building constructed by Sir John Hay Williams has 16 individually styled luxurious bedrooms to choose from. The rooms in the chateau vary from a standard double room, which we are in, all the way to their stunning superior suites. Whether looking at the four-poster or a view of the coast, or even a bath overlooking the view, Chateau Rhianfa has the room for you. It truly is a fantastic place, and there are also choices where you can choose rooms from the Rhianfa Lodge, which is an annex just close to the castle, where it has just amazing rooms and views of the Anglesey Sea. Now, why don't you try to check them out? Because in my case, I have truly enjoyed the rooms that we have, as they are so spacious and beautifully acquainted for.
Well, I just had dinner, but I'd like to explore the other parts of the castle. So I'm going to walk around, but I'll do a proper tour of this one because I just need to get something in the car. But how beautiful is it, a surprise that there's so many beautiful sections here. And I love how quirky it is. And walking around here is just totally fascinating. Now, I shall see you in a bit. I'll be walking in the dark once I get there because I'm so excited to get something in the car. Here I go. Rawr. Look at this. There's so many. Look at this library here, guys. Isn't it incredible? What else? Oh my word. They said that these books are still the original book collections of the owner of this chateau. Now I can sit here and feel like I am like a cat, Prince Jess the cat is really invading this lovely castle here. How beautiful. But you know what? Tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll show you how beautiful the entire castle is. Now, I'll catch you in a bit because I need to get something in the car. Mwah. To the gardens I go. Hold on. And look at that. If this was in the Philippines, you'll be able to put like a statue of a religious icon here, and it will be an added feature to your place. Here I am. Look. Welcome to my castle. Ouch, I don't know how to open a castle. It's been locked, sorry. I don't know where to go. I'll catch you in a bit. So here we go, guys. The day has arrived. I'll be celebrating my Christmas birthday lunch here at Chateau Rhianfa. The sun is out and the view of Anglesey out there, and this quiet room. The harpist is playing outside, and apart from that, the room is just so lovely, waiting for the pool for us to do our lovely celebration. And of course, Christmas is very much alive and people are drinking, and here I am trying to enjoy the moment here. Just feeling so thankful that I've reached another milestone to be 49. Cheers, of course, to lovely friends and family and people, and of all of that, thank you so much for the lovely memories that I have been blessed with. And here, let's have a look at the lovely decors here. There you go. There's the harpists, and it's a nice touch, and he plays it fantastically well. And since I came in today, this humongous Christmas tree is such an attraction that I really love. And we're waiting to be called out to be served for our lunch and dinner, and it's just so lovely to be here. And happy Christmas to one and all, and thank you for joining me in my celebration of my 49th birthday right here in North Wales in a beautiful castle, Rhianfa. Such beautiful memories live forever.
So what's my overall verdict staying here? I should say it has exceeded my expectations. Service was really good, staff are very friendly and helpful, and the food, of course, very delightful. And what's amazing here is because the people that stayed here are truly one of the most important aspects of this particular stay. And it's so easy. They're very relaxed and they help you and support you with whatever you need. And for your requests, they're there to really explain to you everything if they can't have it. That's why I truly enjoyed my stay. Why don't you consider it and have a fairy tale getaway here at Chateau Rhianfa? Because in my case, I call it fantastic, and I can't wait to go back and do this all over again.
Well, we just had our Christmas celebration. Now time for some buffet in here. We've got such a lovely spread. We're having games, and we're gonna be eating again. That's what we did. Just eat, and eat.
Thank you indeed, Chateau Rhianfa, for giving me a memorable 49th birthday. And I am so glad that you made it so extra special for me and to remember these memories forever. Now, another fairy tale waits as we make another milestone this year.